Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about The Haunting of Bly Manor.
More specifically Danielle and Jamie. So if you haven't already watched the series, there is going to be spoilers in this video.
Before we get started, if you hadn't subscribed to our channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button below. So if you guys don't already know, our favourite type of movie or series or literally anything is horror.
Yeah, horror, true crime, thrillers, anything of the sort. It's just elite, really.
Yeah, they're our favourite. So we seen this come up on Netflix and we were like, we need to watch this.
Yeah, and then we had to wait a bit because we had another series on the go and it was just a big palaver. Then we seen a couple of our favourite LGBT YouTubers reacting to it and we were like, wait, what? And then we realised there was this whole lesbian storyline that was just like a unleash in front of our eyes.
So then we wanted to watch it 10 times more than we did already. And we were like, we need to watch this like this weekend.
Yeah, so we watched it, we literally binge watched it in like a day. And we're gonna say now, we thought it was gonna be really, really like horror related, and it's not too much. Like there's really creepy scenes, but it's not like this big jumpy scary, it's more like the subtleness, which I kind of liked about it, I'm not gonna lie.
See, I did like that, yeah. However, for a horror kind of series, I was disappointed in that side
a bit
of it.
More, yeah.
I didn't jump once. I was only scared by like 2 scenes, and even then it wasn't scared, it was just like a bit on edge.
Yeah, it's really creepy. One of them is, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was weird.
Yeah, no, that one's
it's more weird than scary.
So aside from the horror side, the focus of it for us personally was this storyline. We loved it. It was so cute.
Yeah, so we got to like the last episode and we were like, how is people even making videos in this and making it like this big shit? Because for a lesbian couple in normally a movie or a series, they're very out there, they make the point to make them known. It's either based around them as like a love story, or it's very much, or they just like subtly having sex on the couch behind us.
Yeah, literally, or like they're always kissing, they're always doing this. It's like, okay, you realise there's stuff outside of that.
Yeah, they have to make it very obvious that they're like a couple or they like each other, they're coming on to each other. But with this, they didn't. It was like a normal couple, which I really liked about it. We were like, we got to the end, but we were like, what? It was so weird because it was like that kind of storyline, but it wasn't in your face. It was just kind of in the background.
Yeah. So it was such a natural storyline is what we're trying to get at. It just flowed into the story. It wasn't this big emphasis on it. It was kind of just in the background, just one of like this little side stories, like it should be. Literally,
it should be. Like it's no different than a normal couple. Or like there was just this like hetero couple like in the background. Like it's no different really.
Yeah, it was just so natural, and therefore it was just 10 times cuter, and we shipped it even harder. But as we were saying before, there were literally only a couple of scenes of them anything other than friends until literally like the last episode.
Yeah, I think there was 2 kissing scenes. The first one I wasn't a fan of, and I feel like from what I've seen, everyone's kind of prepared the first kissing scene. I didn't think it was that good of a kiss. Everyone seemed to think it was this big, and I don't think
the second kiss, however, that was 10 times better.
Yeah, that was a game changer.
Yeah, that was a decent kiss. That was kind of good.
But then, as you're saying, there's literally none of them much throughout the series until that last episode, and when that last episode hit,
it hit hard.
Yeah, it hadn't. And emotional it was.
Yeah, it literally covered, we've already said about spoilers, it literally covered so many years. It covered till they were older, and until there was only one of them left, which is super sad, but it was so cute.
Yeah, I was so confused. I kind of thought when they were getting in the car and leaving the manor, and that was kind of that, I thought, okay, it was gonna be like them driving off into the sunset, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then we pressed pause, one of us needed the toilet, and realised there was half an hour left of the episode. We were like, wait,
we're like,
this whole storyline behind it.
So yeah, they left the manor, it covered that, and then they were literally old, and so cute, the little ending, it was just a little hand on the shoulder. Kind of wanted more from it, kind of wanted a little,
but it was the subtleness.
Yeah, exactly, it was the subtleness. It was a little pan out with the last thing, it was just a little hand, like she's still there.
Oh, but it was just so before cute. That when she was like looking into the bath and looking at the sink, like she's looking at her reflection, like no.
Yeah, she looked in, I'm pretty sure she looked into the bath and then the sink, she looked at the or something, and she was like literally looking down, and there was no one looking back at it other than herself. It was so sad.
It was really emotional. We were like, we just want them to reconnect, and it was a little hand.
So cute. So she was there all along, basically.
If anyone else has watched the series, who caught onto the fact that it was like the narrator, it was going to be Jamie?
Yeah, literally. The whole time, I had kind of a few ideas throughout it, because especially between The Haunting of Hill House, the characters, the actors overlapped quite a bit, and I was like,
I'm sure you like that, didn't you? I'm sure you really enjoyed the fact that actors overlap.
my type is dark hair and those kind of features, so
AKA the mum on Haunted Hill House is Beckham. Ideal woman, apparently, so...
I did not say that. They were your words, not mine. You are my ideal.
Yeah, I best have your ideal woman, thank you. Her as an older woman, which Beth also seems to have a
Not
thing
that
for.
old. Her in Haunted Hill House was more of the ideal age, not her in Blind Manor. That's
I feel like
pushing
you would.
it.
I feel like you so would.
I wouldn't say I would.
Basically, she would.
No, you know what?
Point proved.
No,
Carry on.
no, I would not. You did not. You did not even. But any little conspiracies we had throughout the series, they were kind of proven when it came to that last episode, and I'm pretty sure it was the last one.
Yeah,
possibly second to last one at a push. But they were all in the same room, and I was like, hold on, he looks like Owen, and she's like, I was like, that girl, the one getting married, I was like, that's Flora, and she had a middle name's Flora.
Oh, it was so sad how none of them could remember though. How like Flo and Miles couldn't remember. I was like,
it's kind of good though.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't really want to remember that either.
That's a lot of therapy. God, I don't know what you thought of this entirely because we didn't really mention it, but your face didn't seem to like it too much. The little moonflower scene.
Oh,
I feel like the first one you weren't impressed at the start of it, but I was. I knew where she was going with it, and I was like, you're going to say she's worth it.
I liked the movie. I knew what she was going to say. I thought it was a bit cliche coming to the end of the moonflower scene.
Yeah, it was. But
it was cute when they found the little moonflower in the pot when they had the little shop, and I was like,
yeah,
that's a moonflower.
And then she was like, oh, look at that. Oh, so cute.
Oh, speaking of the plant shop, when she came back with the plant, she's like, oh, like I wanted to save it or whatever. And she's like, oh, give it here. And she popped it. There was a ring, and it's like they couldn't get married yet because it was in the past. So I was like,
it's also the fact it's like the little plants, and they were like the thing that like saved Jamie back in the day. It's like her little plants, and she was like, you know what? Two things that are special, put them together. It was cute.
It's the fact they couldn't get married yet, but they still wore rings and pretend.
Yeah, like
I couldn't even imagine them being able to get married. That's just.
Yeah.
What? I was like, wait, what year is this filmed in? Like.
Yeah, she was like, wait, why can't they get married? And I was like, it
must
would be
in the past.
illegal. And she was like, oh shit, yeah, this kind of seems back in the day. And I was like, yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was in like nowadays time because it would come to the end and there was a wedding, but
all jokes aside, we're laughing about it, but there's currently some issues in the world to do with LGBT rights getting married, which we don't find amusement at all. So if you're involved in that, if you're restricted by them rules, we genuinely feel for you because that's horrible, and we wish we could do
support them rules. Like, why the fuck are you on this channel?
Yeah, if you support those kind of rules,
leave.
So before we kind of rate the series overall, there's another thing that was a very key point throughout the series, I guess, and this was the dream jumping, or like the memory hopping or something.
Yeah, I was so confused at first when Hannah was it.
Yeah,
we watched it all the day. Evan's very fresh.
Yeah,
but when Hannah started doing it, I was like, wait, what? And then I was realising she was replying, but then it got a bit confusing. I think it was like episode 5 or maybe 6 when they all just started dream hopping. I'm like, wait, I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. Like,
yeah, it did get confusing, but I think the whole point was it's kind of all real, but like present day it kind of became a bit of a blur. But I was just trying to watch the outfit changes and remember what outfit they had on in the present day kind of situation. But
it was also the fact though they were changing, like dream hopping, but then different like people or like Peter or whatnot but like in their bodies. I'm like,
yeah.
Is this Miles dreaming? Is it Miles present day? Is it Miles with Peter? Well, I liked how they Flora's one though. Flora's was kind of easy to follow us a bit. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what was cute? Rebecca, when she actually didn't go with Peter and she let Becca. I mean, and then she let Flora.
That was so cute. I really liked Flora. She was cute, and I don't really like kids, but she was a cute kid.
I'm not keen on kids, but she was sweet, bless her. And then Rebecca was like, you know what? She was like, hop back out, and she was like, Flora, untie this bitch and go.
And she ran in that bitch. What was her name? Like Viola or something.
Viola, yeah.
Don't like her at all. May, I've already started off with a hatred for this woman because again on paper she is best type maybe, but then she followed up to be a bitch, so it's absolutely fine. I stand by the fact I hated her. Yeah, so even if I was taking Holly out of this situation, of course, I still would not be weird with this bitch because she literally slapped her sister around the place. Yeah, like, you know what, maybe the first time when she like slapped when she was dancing with her husband, because like if my sister was like dancing with you romantically while I was dying in bed, I probably slapped that bitch too.
I still wasn't down for it.
Yeah, it was a bit harsh.
It was
maybe like a little. She like full on knocked her out. She like fell to the floor. Yeah. But then the other time she was like helping her in bed, and she was like pure slapping like she's trying to help you. Like,
yeah. Whether you were dying or not, there's no excuse. That was so mean. And I was like, we do not stand.
Really didn't like it. Right, so to conclude this video, we feel like it would only be right to give this a rating.
Yeah, but we kind of wanted to, we did film a clip and we messed up in it. So anyway, what we now know is we want to do 2 separate ratings. So 1 for the actual horror of the series and 2 for the love story.
Yeah.
But starting off with the horror, do not rate it. Maybe like a 4 or 5.
See, I feel like it would be more a 6 because I like the subtleness of, I wouldn't say it was horror, you know what, as a horror,
Yeah.
maybe like a 3.
Possibly a 2.
I was gonna say a 2 but felt a bit harsh. It's more mystery and like,
Yeah.
I can't even explain, it's not like, I can't explain it. It's like all of them mixed into one. It's like a bit of horror, like a bit of mystery, maybe even a bit like a sprinkle of true crime.
Yeah.
Like it's a mix of them all, but
Yeah.
I did like it.
Overall, that kind of vibe was kind of good, but I still would only give it like maybe like a 6.
Love story, however, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. Would watch again.
Yeah, that was so cute. 100% a 10. It was adorable. The way it was captured, the way it was portrayed was just perfect. It
We
was
need more love
so
stories
good.
like this in series
Yeah.
and movies to represent LGBT because
That's kind of how it happened.
we need normal, like more normalised ones where it's not
Yeah.
like in your face.
Yeah, because like don't get me wrong, some couples are like that, but a lot of the ones we know aren't. So
Yeah. Like you don't need to prove a point when gay, like you said we're together, like
we're aware of it. So we really enjoyed watching the series and rating it and just talking about it overall. So if you have any other series or movies that we could do this with, be sure to let us know because we'd love to do it.
yeah, so let us know some in the comments.
So if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to show us some support, leave a like or a comment or anything like that.
And if you want to find us anywhere else or social medias, as always, are down below.
And like we said before, if you want to be notified the next time we post, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button below.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll hopefully see you next time.
Bye.
Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. But I